Hello, my name's Clayton. Have you found that sometimes you just don't get enough done? Have you found that sometimes what you're doing is what matters most to the people around you rather than to you yourself? If you've had those problems, then it's time to learn how to say no. Because many of us find that our time management techniques, the techniques that can make us more productive, work really well up to a certain point. And it's at that point when we discover that what we're doing, whilst very productive, is producing the wrong things. It's working towards the wrong ends. When you need more time still, and all of your time management techniques have run out, there really is only one last recourse. And that last recourse is the toughest one of all. It's learning how to say no more effectively. And while you're learning how to say no more effectively, you also need to know when to say yes and when to say no. This program is designed for you. It's designed for people who find they want more time to do the things that matter to them. For people who want to be able to say yes or no in a more considered fashion, and who want the skills to be able to look someone in the eye and to say no confidently, assertively, and courteously. Just a little bit selfish to you? It shouldn't, because there's a wonderful paradox around this. What we find is the people who make more time for doing the things they care about, for achieving what they really want in the world, also tend to be the people who are better able to support and care for the people around them. They're the people who find the energy and the time to give to their friends, to their family, and to their trusted colleagues. So, if you want more out of your life, if you want to achieve more that is really and truly worthwhile, then you need to master the art of saying no. You need to learn how to say no and take back control of your life. The question I'm sure you're asking is, what will I get if I learn how to say no more effectively? And there are 6 principal things that you can expect to get. And the first is the time to meet all of your commitments and to do them well. Because when you take control of your urge to say yes to everything, you can focus on doing fewer things, you'll have more time for them, and therefore you will do them better. And you'll feel less pressured about it too. So there's a good chance that you'll enjoy doing them more as well. So this will give you more satisfaction from the things that you do. One of the things we know is when you concentrate on the work that you're doing, when you can give it all of your attention and all of your focus, then you start to fall into what is known as a flow state. And flow states are the optimum state for us to be in, because flow states give us joy and pleasure from the work we're doing. We're constantly aware of what we're achieving, and we're constantly focused on doing better. And of course, when you can focus on doing the most important things. And that really starts to make a difference, because as you let go of the less important things, the significance of what you achieve increases, and you'll really start to feel like you're making real progress with your goals, with your projects, with your career, with your day-to-day work, and of course with your life. And when you're focused on fewer things, you also feel that you have more control over your workload. You are able to schedule things further in advance, make better plans. And when you've made better plans, it's easier to reject those interruptions and disturbances that constantly get in your way and frustrate you. You can start to balance how much you set out to achieve in a day and how much time you give over to rest, to relaxation, and to recreation. And of course, when you're achieving more, and when you're doing so in a more relaxed and positive manner, then people will start to have a greater respect for you. No longer are you a yes man or a yes woman who does everything and meets every demand that people bring to you. like some shallow sapling that blows around in the breeze. No, now you're someone who knows your own mind and focuses on what's really important and gets it done. And finally, because you're able to focus and because you have that sense of satisfaction from getting things done, you're going to have more time to relax and enjoy your life. Imagine that, achieving more by doing less and having more time to enjoy the rewards of what you've achieved. So why is it so important to be able to say no? Because without the ability to say no, you have no control over your life. If you're not able to say no in a confident, assertive and courteous way, then other people will control your life and what you do with it. When you follow the advice in this program and learn how to say no, and equally important, how to determine when to say no, then you can start to take back control. You will start to own your own life. Come with me on the journey, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside of this course.